On the Biggest Lesson series, today I have with me
Laura Boy.
Laura, what is your biggest lesson in life so far?
Okay, so my biggest lesson in life so far would be that my fears can consume me.
Wow. Why do you say so?
Okay, so I never knew that this day would come, but I've just realized that, or I came to realize that it's not only death that is not a respecter of anyone. Even fear is not.
Wow.
And at 2 a.m. some years ago, I was home, my parents, my sister, my younger sister, and the next thing I started hearing bangs at the door. So my dad would usually have this cutlass by his bedside.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a Beretta or a gun or something.
No, cutlass.
Okay.
So with the bangs, it became consistent, and he was like, "Oh, what's happening?" So he took his cutlass and he went to the sitting room and discovered that some guy was trying to, open the window. So he cut off the finger of the guy.
Whoa.
And immediately he did that, the guy became very angry and the bangs became even louder. So my dad told me, "Neka, follow me." And I followed him to the kitchen.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm about to open this door now. As soon as I open the door, make sure you bolt it back."
Wow.
And he opened the door and told me, "Neka, did you hear me?" I said, "Yes, Daddy." I was trembling already. And he opened the door. And as soon as he ran out, the leader of the gang was just at the back, and as he was urinating, he was like, hey, who's that? And he said, guys, no, come this side or road day here. Immediately he said that, I dropped the padlock on the floor and I ran into my parents' room. Apparently, I gave them access into the house.
Wow.
Yes, because they tried banging through the front door and they didn't succeed. But as soon as my dad went through the back door, they were like, "Road this side, come this way." So,
wow.
And that.
So sorry about that. I mean, for you to be able to remember that very vividly, how many years now?
I was 16, so I'm 32. So
wow, that's like 16 years ago.
Yes.
And you still remember that?
Yeah, very well, vividly, because it was a trauma that stayed with me until I had to go through therapy. Yeah,
So fear is also a very big deal.
Big deal. In fact, it's even bigger than death.
So how do you overcome fear?
Face it.
Wow.
Yes.
So you would have bolted the door. What?
Yes.
You had the capacity.
I had the capacity, but I was incapacitated by just the sound.
Wow. I mean, for a 16-year-old, it's understandable. You shouldn't beat yourself too much for it.
Yes. Well, that's the consolation, but a lot happened because of it. Yeah, my mom was stabbed.
Sorry about that. But you're a bolder person now.
Yes.
Was that the opportunity for you to overcome fear?
It was. But maybe I'll share another lesson another time. Well, it was supposed to be, but I discovered that really I haven't really overcome fear. Did you really overcome fear?
Oh yes, we do. I mean, some events of our life that we thought that we will not be able to pass through, move on from. I mean, immediately we do. We tell ourselves, maybe you have not overcome all types of fear, but at least you have overcome this particular fear or the fear of something. For example, I have overcome the fear of death. Because I have lost people who have moved on in life. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, they moved on in life to other climes. They moved on to other things. Heaven, most importantly. So I have told myself that we don't die. We transit. So you can overcome some things. But maybe fear as a whole, we're learning from it.
I'm not there yet.
Okay, thank you very much for your lesson. I'm hopeful that one of these days you will come back and say that I am there now. Have a great day.